This is your late night news brief for Monday, March 2nd, 2020. And these are the stories topping the start of your week in late night news. Tyree Sneed declared done by his haters here on YouTube as the roasting, gagging, and even a week-long celebration has now been declared here all across YouTube.
Joey isn't gonna go on cam anymore. Thank you. Mission accomplished. We don't gotta watch you pick your nose no more. We don't gotta watch you flap your arms, your little scrawny chicken wings, like you trying to fly. We ain't gotta watch you look down, check, make sure your body's still there. Your legs and shit. We don't gotta see them fucked up kitty titties. We don't gotta see that ugly ass knuckles tattoo. We don't gotta see that.
So tonight in your late night news, did former members of Coach Eli's clan gather together on another YouTuber's platform and expose him?
He's also a fake bot channel too. He's full of them fake subs.
Oh, I've said this before, I don't want to say on his team, it's not a team, it's just a bunch of people that are gullible and feel sorry for him because he plays a good job at playing the victim, or does a good job at playing the victim, excuse me. He was having me go in there with some of my troll accounts, and what he called it was adding value to his stream. He wanted me to go in there with female bots specifically, so that it made him look like, women liked him.
We'll have these stories plus so much more for you starting right here, right now, on this all-new edition of your Late Night News Brief. Broadcasting coast to coast and around the world, we say good evening to you all. I, of course, am your host, the late night President Todd Morris. So glad to be back here at the news desk with all of you this week after spending the last 2 weeks under the weather. We have a lot of news to cover here tonight on the program, including the latest breaking news involving Coach Eli and members of his own clan gathering on another YouTuber's platform to expose him. We'll have that interesting story for you in just a moment. But up first tonight, in the hot seat, of course, it's the number one trending story kicking off this week in your late night news as Tyree Sneed has been declared all but cooked, done by his haters and critics here on YouTube, who took to the platform over the course of this past weekend to voice their celebration for the fact that Tyree Sneed could indeed be gone from YouTube for good.
What I say, guys, I said he'd be gone for 3 days. And on the 4th day, this motherfucker gonna pop back up because he can't take it. Yo, Joey, this is the most cowardly ass shit in the world. Thank you for dropping this, though, because it's going to lead me to probably do a dramatic reading of everything you're typing. So you're just giving me more content. But, also, I just want to let you know, your music sucked. You built like half a fucking verse from Eminem in like the first 45 seconds. So you're just a joke. You're lost. You're off YouTube. You're scared to even put your mic on. There's no way you could walk out here claiming that you got a fucking dub on this shit. You didn't. Hold that L. Hold that L long and hard. You are typing to yourself in silence because you are scared out of your fucking mind. This tracking shit is over. Well, look who's hiding and typing now. So, effectively, I'm just letting you know, no one is really watching your videos because they boring as fuck. You aren't even talking because you know you can't even keep your self-control and you're just gonna get fucking irrational and emotional and shit. And we just gonna make fun of the fact you triggered. So you shut off your mic and you just sit here and you type like, I'm not even fucking reading this shit, but I find it absolutely hilarious that you think you won something when you're scared to even turn your mic on, bro. Like, look at this. 2 viewers? You have 2 viewers. This is what your YouTube presence is down to. You're really changing the world out there, my guy. Just admit it. Wave the white flag. Stop being a piece of shit. Stop telling everybody, I'm better than you. Because that's like a key sign of narcissism. I don't know how you can walk around saying you better than everybody and then be like, they're narcissistic. I've always been better than you. I always will be better than you. But you think too highly of yourself. Like, you have to understand how fucking stupid that sounds. Anyways, I'm not watching any more of this fucking bullshit. I just skipped around to see, the ramblings of a complete insane person who thinks hiding is proving he wins. Well, I guess you made good on your threat. None of y'all are ever gonna see me. None of y'all are ever gonna see me. Cause you just fucking hiding now in Texas. You such a bitch.
Is it true, ladies and gentlemen? Is Tyree Sneed now the party guilty of typing and hiding? Is Tyree Sneed indeed scared of what the haters may possibly have in store for him next? It's going to be interesting to see what happens over the course of this week. Some say Tyree Sneed is gone, done for good. Some say that Tyree, of course, will eventually reemerge at some point. But what do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Of course, feel free to voice your comments and any reactions to this story or any story that we cover tonight in the chat room or in the comment section below. Of course, the roasting and gagging didn't end with one Miss Frost. It continued this past weekend, now with Siobhan Crow.
Joey isn't gonna go on cam anymore. Thank you. Mission accomplished. We don't gotta watch you pick your nose no more. We don't gotta watch you flap your arms, your little scrawny chicken wings, like you trying to fly. We ain't gotta watch you look down, check, make sure your body's still there. Your legs and shit. We don't gotta see them fucked up kitty titties. We don't gotta see that ugly ass knuckles tattoo. We don't gotta see that ski slope of a nose. We don't gotta see what bad haircut you have. We don't gotta see your filthy ugly ass anymore. Yes, thank God. Thank God, Joey. Like that's gonna punish us. Oh no, we wanna see. No, we good, Joey, we good. But you coming back, watch. You trying to talk like you all, oh, the future, blah, 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 blah. Buddy, let me tell you. Since you've been making videos for 10 years, your future has been the same. You go nowhere, you're in a perpetual loop of fail. Okay? You're not rich, you're a liar, you own no assets. Point blank, period. Been proven. But, I mean, you guys, it cost $5,500 and a vintage motorcycle to get Joey's ugly face off the internet. I said, was it worth it?
Was it worth it, ladies and gentlemen? We will, of course, keep an eye on this breaking news story and have the very latest for you in the celebrations taking place this week, right here on your Late Night News. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, as we'll be back here with your news brief and breaking news involving Coach Eli. Also tonight, a special edition of Todd's Take, where after our own independent investigation conducted over the last 2 weeks, we believe that we may have finally solved the big mystery involving just who the anonymous hater was that pulled up on Tyree Sneed in Austin, Texas, a little more than 2 weeks ago. We'll present our findings to you and have the rest of the news when the news brief continues right after this, right here on YouTube. But up first, this very special patriotic message for all of YouTube from a good friend of mine, Jimmy Lethal, as we head into tomorrow's very crucial Super Tuesday voting period.
What am I doing right now? What am I doing? Smoking. And drinking too. Because I like to fucking enjoy myself. Fuck Bloomberg. Fuck you. I should have the right to fucking smoke indoors in restaurants and shit. And fucking be able to have fucking smoke rooms and shit. Like my fucking parents' generation did. And I don't fucking get that because of you fucking cocksucker. Michael Bloomberg deserves fuck that son of a bitch. Fuck that son of a bitch. I hope that motherfucker gets with a fucking ball bat wrapped in barbed wire. You goddamn lefties, you're all about fucking, goddamn, what is it, equality or whatever, till somebody lights up a good cigarette. This one's about done. I think I'm gonna light up too, just to prove my goddamn point. I'm in flavor country, motherfucker. Flavor country. Fuck you. You know, I would like somebody as an alternative to Trump, because it's bullshit that the smoking age is 21 now. That would really piss me off when I was young. It's bad enough that you live in a fucking window when you're younger, to where, like, okay, you have all the bullshit and responsibility of being an adult, but you don't get any of the fun shit. Yeah, I think the alcohol age should be fucking 18 too. Matter of fact, I'd say 16 for beer, 18 for liquor. Listen to me, I'm going to tell you a goddamn story. As I sit here smoking a carton, in defiance of that cocksucker. Fuck you, Bloomberg. Fuck you.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
oh, go ahead.
I sent one of you guys a message of him threatening Jenny O'Brien. Can you guys pull that up right now?
Who'd you send it to and how?
I sent it to, I believe it was Brutally Lauren, but she said that one of you guys should be able to pull it up on screen. But I sent it to Ronaldo as well.
Ronaldo can send it to me through Discord. I can pull it up.
All right, just give me 1 second.
Or he could share it. I guess not. Cause
No, you share it. You share it.
Yeah, Lauren's not here, so she can't approve to pull it up on the screen share.
She'll be back in just a GIF.
She will. Let me go back.
But it's like, what's the limit here? What are we going to let this, like, is he just going to continue to do this and it's going to be, oh, okay, la-di-da, it's just Eli? Like,
I don't know. Maybe we should take up some funds and pay a bandito.
So we have a screenshot just so everybody knows that we're, and it's not altered like the other side likes to show. It is a legit screenshot. Raleigh, you want to show it?
Sure.
I'm having a hard time reading it. Okay, hold on. I just blew the screen up.
That's fine.
Okay.
Who
wants to read it?
You want me to read it?
Go ahead.
Raleigh?
Go ahead. I like your...
Raleigh, read it out loud.
No problem. Let me just bring it up where I can blow it up. I'll read it out my Discord.
I have not talked about you one time since you left my channel and were manipulated by the haters. I've never done anything wrong to you, but you continue to publicly run your mouth about me for no reason. If you continue doing it, I will join forces with someone in Canada and get an anti-harassment order on you. This is your one warning. The next time I see you talking hate about me along with the hate group, I am taking legal action towards you to the fullest extent. Walk away from the stupid hate group and focus on growing your channel. I am now blocking you on Hangouts.
God, this guy's a baby. This guy's a fucking baby.
This week, many of us saw anger reach a fever pitch in regards to one Coach Eli after many bold yet unsubstantiated claims made by the life coach seemed to all but fall apart over the course of the past week. A very big question comes to mind here, ladies and gentlemen, as I'm asking tonight, who's angrier? Is it, dare I say, haters of Coach Eli? Or could it possibly be those within Eli's own camp who really feel the disappointment here the most? This past weekend, we saw 4 former supporters, former members of the hashtag Coach Eli clan, gather together on the Brutally Lauren YouTube platform. And by the way, be sure to stop by and show Lauren a little love and support on behalf of your late night president. 4 former friends, former supporters of Coach Eli who came together this past weekend to expose the self-proclaimed life coach for everyone to hear.
This guy's a fucking baby.
He's also a fake bot channel, too. He's full of them fake subs.
Oh, I've said this before, I don't want to say on his team, it's not a team, it's just a bunch of people that are gullible and feel sorry for him because he plays a good job at playing the victim, or does a good job at playing the victim, excuse me. He was having me go in there with some of my troll accounts, and what he called it was adding value to his stream. He wanted me to go in there with female bots specifically so that it made him look like, women liked him. So I was going in there with fake female bots.
Did you have to make these? Because that's usually something that people don't make. They don't make a female bot, like a female fake channel. The guys don't do that.
There was one in particular called Nisha's Makeup Reviews or something. that was mine, and it was just some videos I copied from some other chick, and it had like 100 and some odd subscribers on it. And I think he still has the live stream up where he's like, "Oh, I know Nisha. She's a great person. Me and her talk together. She's really great. You guys subscribe to Nisha's Makeup Reviews," and it was all fake. So this is just shit excuse my French, this is the stuff he does.
You wouldn't know how you could tell Eli's a cuck. Do you remember when he was on a stream a few nights ago? And he said, well, my friends text me about how her date's going. What? Why would she talk to you about her date? Why aren't you dating her?
Right.
It's so weird. That's how you can always tell. He's always the friend and never the guy, you know?
And like the time I told Coach Eli, look, I'll play the audio of you saying that you wanted to pay me $50 to take down someone's channel. He all of a sudden ends the stream. No, gotta go, everybody. Nope, gotta end the stream. Shangy does the same exact shit when I start saying, well, hold on, let me read the rest of this shit. Shangy pulls the same card, pulls the same move. Oh, nope, gotta go. Cole's saying rude stuff. Bye, everybody. You know, it's like, come on, dude.
Showing receipts. We can't have receipts being shown.
Exactly. He's showing receipts. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. You got to go. First, he says you're not man enough to get on the stream and show your face and talk to us. Then I'm like, dude, send me a link. I pop on there as soon as I start talking. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. He's reading one of our messages. Oh, can't have that.
Thank you, Kristen, and thank you to my anonymous donor for your, she said, just fuck the cuck. So let's see. Who wants to tell this story? Let's just jump into it, shall we?
Shit. Are you talking about how Eli was bullying a disabled person?
Well, that's not new news. The new news is that he has bullied another disabled person.
True. Yeah.
Hi, Brandon.
Jesus Christ. This guy's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And this was recently, right?
Yeah, he's bullying Jenny O'Brien.
For the $20.
No problem. Happy birthday.
It's absolutely
and do
disgusting.
You want? So I don't know that much about her. Can you tell us a little bit about her before we get into what he did?
Yeah, she's a sweetheart, man. She's got a speech impediment. She's got a disability. She was born with epilepsy, I believe, and it affects her motor skills and her speech pattern. Excuse me. And Eli took it upon himself to threaten her, scare her, because he didn't like what she had to say in someone's chat. She said that she didn't care for Eli, and he threatened her because of that, which is extremely disturbing coming from, what is he, almost 50 years old now? And he claims to be a life coach. And he's threatening a disabled person.
It's not surprising because it's Eli. You know, he does that crap. And then he goes, I don't attack disabled people. Yeah, you do. Exactly. Whatever he says is what he does. When he says he doesn't do it, that's exactly what he does. You know,
yeah,
Go ahead.
He did the same thing to RJ, the guy who's blind. He's calling him a blind. That's just extremely wrong. That's sadistic.
It is.
It's like sadism. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's something else. You know, he calls everybody though. That's just.
But to say to a blind person, man, I mean, come on, how low can you go?
You know what else he did, which I think is even worse than that? That Eli teased RJ about being a virgin. He's blind and he has autism. You know how hard that is for him?
Eli's a virgin too. Come on.
Ugh.
Come on. Dana was getting it elsewhere. Come on, dog.
He is something else. He's so damn cringy when I just quit watching him. Like, I can't believe that he exists out there and doesn't realize. Like, you almost think he's a parody, like he's trolling us. Like, he realizes how cringy he is. But And he kind of alluded to it, so it makes me wonder if he really understands it or not.